Hey everybody, this is Kevin from KlotzProductions, and this is my first ever walkthrough commentary for a campaign game. The game we're going to be playing is Call of Duty Black Ops, and I'm going to be playing it on the veteran difficulty. My plan is to be able to get through the whole game without dying. Obviously, I'm not going to do it, like the whole game straight, but each level I plan on completing it without dying because, this channel is supposed to be for hardcore gaming, and I figure nobody wants to watch somebody die and respawn and try over and over and over again to finish the video or finish the level. So we're not going to be doing that. Let's see. Right now we're just kind of going through the intro stuff. I figure I'll leave in the cinematics, so if anybody wants to watch those, then they will be here. For the first video here, it's going to be broken into two parts for the first mission, because it took me about 16 minutes to finish, and then the intro here is about 2 minutes, 2.5, 3 minutes. So the video would be too long to upload into one video onto YouTube since I'm not a partner yet. So it'll have to be broken into two videos, but I will assure you that I did play through it in one playthrough, aside from the intro here. But I recorded the intro separately, but then everything else was one take through the whole level. So, about ready to get started here. Talking about their mission in Bay of Pigs. I actually have not played through the game yet. I started off on veteran, and I played through like the first 3 levels the other day. And so now I'm going back and working on beating them without dying. So it's going to be a challenge. Okay, so here we go.
The police are going to be here soon.
The game is starting up on the first level. It's kind of a neat introduction. Got this little flame comes up and then smoke through and into the introduction, where we start introducing our characters. I don't actually pay that much attention to the story in these games. I do try to follow them, but sometimes I get a little confused. And I've watched some reviews for this game, and they say that it is actually quite confusing to the very end, and then they kind of explain everything. So anyway, we're starting up here, just having our little chat meeting. One thing I will point out is that I don't think the textures actually loaded correctly when I captured this. If you look on his cigarettes and his sleeve there, the textures aren't actually loaded in. They're kind of blurred out. And then on the weapons and stuff, it's like that. But I think after the first part, then they finally start loading correctly after the car scene. So anyway, we get started here. For the first guy, all you really got to do is just aim and shoot, because you're pretty much already got the crosshair on him. Might have to aim down a little bit because you're on his head, but after that then you're pretty much good. So then we just run out here and we're waiting for the first police car to come up, take him out with a grenade launcher. And then you just check over to the right side to see if there's any extra dudes, and there aren't here, so you headed forward. Another car comes out, take that out with the grenade launcher. And then we check on the right side again, and the left side. But we gotta take the guys out over on the right. I think there's about 2 of them over there. Sometimes the AI will pick them up, but not always. And then there'll be a couple more coming out the alley over there to shoot on the right side. Then we move forward. There's going to be some more cars coming up, so I like to hide over here behind these planters. And I'm waiting for that car to come up right in front, blow up those 2. And then sometimes I'll blow up the other car, but didn't need to on this time because they seem to take care of them just fine. Then when we got the cars in the front, take those out to get a few shots off of us. Not really sure how much that helps, but it seemed to help because one time I tried doing it without that and didn't have much luck. But then we're just going to sprint down the hall here. I was actually waiting for Bowman to come up there and protect. I think that's his name. But once he got up there, then I took off and then just headed down the hall and swerved a few times to try to dodge some bullets and then get in the car and go. And all you got to do here, this is really quite simple, just stay on the road, and it'll take care of pretty much everything for you. All these camera movements here are automatic that you can't control. So just go straight down the road through the barricade and you're pretty much set. It's going to take you back to another cutscene where they're going to shock you again, and it'll take you into the second part of the video, and that's actually will be for part 2.